Can I get a scholarship from your university for MBA program? That was the question. Please, Johanna.
I'm thinking about a scholarship thing. Hang on a second. For the MBA program.
For the master's programs, we have the Success in Studies Scholarship and Finnish Language Skills Scholarships available. So yes, it's possible, but after the studies have started, so after the first year, you can apply for these scholarships.
I mean, that is also available for bachelor program as well. That is also available for bachelor programs as well. And so for bachelor programs, I know like it is, they need to finish 55 credits. For master's program, how does it work?
So it's the same. So during 1 year, they have to do the 60 ECTS.
60 ECTS, okay.
Yeah, the average weighted average of the studies have to be at least 3.5, and student achievements have to belong to the best fifth compared to the other students who are studying in the same degree program. So these three, they have to meet these three requirements.
Understand. Good afternoon, good evening to everyone who have joined us from different countries. Thank you everyone for joining with us today. Today we do have a webinar about study in Finland, and especially we'll be talking about Satakunta Universities of Applied Science. We do have two special guests with us here. One is Johanna, another one is Elina from University of Satakunta. In short, we used to call it SEMC. So I would like to go to our guest. Johanna, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. I'm Johanna Kares-Koskinen from Satakunta University of Applied Sciences, located in the northern part of Europe in Finland. And I'm from the international office. I'm working there as an international relations coordinator. Thank you.
Thank you. Then we do have another guest, Miss Elina. Elina, please, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Greetings from the west coast of Finland, from the city called Kuri. My name is Elina Valkama, and I work in the Marketing and Communications Office in Satakunta University. And nice to see all of you here.
Thank you. Thank you, Elina. So in this situation, I would like to request you, please show us give us the presentation about the universities. So our students will be happy to see the presentation about the university. Please go ahead for that. Thank you.
Okay, so I will start the presentation, and here you can see the first slide where you can see some of our international students there. But without any further delays, let's start. Here you can see the world map, and Europe is here, and then you can find the country called Finland in the northern part of Europe. And then on the west coast of Finland, you can find a region called Satakunta, and our university, Satakunta University of Applied Sciences, is situated there in Satakunta region on the west coast of Finland. And here are some basic facts about Finland that you may or may not know already. The capital of Finland is called Helsinki, that is situated in the southern part of Finland. Our population is quite small. We have about 5.5 million people living in Finland, and we use the currency euros. And Finland is a highly educated country. Many of the adults in Finland have the university or University of Applied Sciences education. And most Finns also speak good English. So if you go to the stores and shops and restaurants around Finland, you can get along with English. And some famous brands from Finland are Angry Birds, Clash of Clans, Moomins, Santa Claus, Nokia, Supercell, Kone, Marimekko, Slush and Walt. You may have heard some of these names or brands before. And then some reasons why to choose Finland as your study destination. In Finland, we have the best universities in the world, according to the Times Higher Education Survey. And Finland has also been selected as the happiest country in the world for the 6th year in a row. This is done by the World Happiness Report, also in the beginning of the year 23. Finland is also a very safe country, clean country, and green country, also for the students to study and live in. And then, welcome to Satakunta region. It's located on the southwest coast of Finland. And since we only have about 200,000 people living in Satakunta region, we are free of traffic jams. We have fantastic nature here and also affordable living costs since we are not in the metropolitan area. Satakunta is one of the most industrialized and export-oriented provinces in Finland. And at the moment and also in the future, we have a huge demand for tech-talented people and also for the social and healthcare professionals. So if you want to stay in Finland after the studies, it's also possible to find a job here in our region. And then our university, Satakunta University of Applied Sciences. We've given practical education since 1997 as a University of Applied Sciences, but some of our faculties, they have actually existed over 140 years as independent schools. So we have a long reputation also. At the moment, we have about 6,700 students, from which about 1,000 are international students. And they come from over 100 different nationalities. So you can say that our university is truly international. We have about 500 staff members on 4 different campuses. And degree programs in Finnish, those we have about 30 different programs. And at the moment we have 8 degree programs in English. And then some facts that we are, of course, very proud of. According to the survey that is done to all the students who graduate from the universities of applied sciences in Finland, we belong to the best education, to the universities that give the best education, according to the students. And we also have the highest employment rate outside the metropolitan area in Finland. So we are, of course, very, very happy and proud of these facts. And then let's see what degree programs we have to offer. Here you can see the list of the bachelor degrees. First, there's the International Business Program. Then there's 3 different engineering programs, Artificial Intelligence, Logistics, and Mechatronics. Then we have 2 healthcare programs, Nursing and Physiotherapy. And then International Tourism Management Program is the last bachelor degree. And at the moment, we have 1 master degree in English language, and the name is Sustainable Business Management. And then let's see how it is to study in our university. We try to provide evolving study environments for all our students. If you are studying engineering, then you can use the automation laboratories that are available for our students. And then we also have a nursing simulator for the nursing students. And then we have different academies, AI, electric, robotics, and business and technology academies. And in these academies, the students are working with companies that are located in the Satakunta region. And then we have a service center of social and healthcare that is called Sotekki. So all the nursing and physiotherapy students are doing some of their practical trainings in the Sotekki, where they are working with real clients, and the clients can be elderly people, children, or some special needs people. And then we also have an enterprise accelerator. So if you would like to establish your own company during the studies, it's possible with the help of our enterprise accelerator, where our teachers and experts are giving you tips and hints what to do in the first phases of a new company. And then you can also find libraries in all of our campuses where you can borrow the books and e-materials that you need for your studies. So there's no need for you to buy the books if you don't want to. And studying in a University of Applied Sciences is a mix of theory and practice. So students, they are not just sitting on the lectures, but they are actually doing different kind of projects and practical trainings. And we have small class sizes, and this is a good thing since all our teachers, they have time for individual students. And studying consists of different kind of learning methods. It can be contact learning, distance learning, e-learning, projects, group work, company visits. And then in the end of the studies, before the students graduate, they have the practical training and thesis. And we think that the cooperation with the companies and enterprises gives our students a practical view. So when they graduate, then the students are ready for the working life and ready to work in different companies. And what kind of services you can find from our campuses? For the international students, we provide admissions office, international office, student tutors are there to help you from the beginning of your studies. We also have student counselors and special needs teacher. And then when you start your studies, you can get the student card. And with this student card, you can get different kind of discounts around the Satakunta regions from the restaurants and shops and so on. Our campuses are located in the city center, so they are easy to reach by bike or on foot from the rental flats. So there's no need for you to have your own car. You can just walk or take your bike to the campuses. And then we also have this Campus Move organization that is organizing different kind of activities and well-being services for all the students. As I mentioned in the beginning, we are an international university, and we try to provide different internationalization services for all our students during their study time. We have over 200 partner institutions around the world, and students, they can do an exchange period in one of these partner institutions if they want to. And there's also a possibility for the students to do the practical training abroad. And students receive a grant for these studies abroad. And we have different language courses integrated in the curriculums, and also the Finnish courses are included in the curriculums. And then some words about living in Finland. On average, the living costs in Finland are similar to the rest of the Europe. And we have calculated that you should have around 300 euros for the rent in 1 month and about 200 euros for the food during 1 month. And you can eat a daily warm lunch at school in the campuses for 3 euros every day. There's different student houses available. We don't have dormitories in our university, but the apartments can be rented from the open market. And our staff will help you. Once you will be selected as our student, we will send you more information about the apartments and how to find one and so on. When you live in Finland, you have a possibility to do part-time work during your studies. There's a maximum of 30 hours per week. And our students, they have found different kind of part-time jobs like kitchen, cleaning, courier, and personal care assistant jobs in Satakunta region. And in Finland, you will also get excellent health and welfare services that are provided for all the students who study in Finland. You have to pay 74 euros, and with that you can get the basic health and welfare services. And then some words about the residence permit. If you come from outside the Europe, you need the residence permit for your studies. And to get a residence permit, you should have around 7,000 euros on your bank account. And in order to get the residence permit, you also need the private health insurance. And after the studies, when you have graduated, you have a possibility to stay in Finland and search for a job for 2 years. And career prospects. 1 year after graduation, over 80% of our graduates from our university have found a job. And 5 years after graduation, around 92% of the graduates have found a job. And there you can also see some average wages that our graduates are earning. Of course, it depends in what kind of company you are working, in which city you are working. Are you working in Finland or abroad? But these are just some average wages. You can see them there. And if you stay in Finland and work in Finland, you just have to remember that you have to pay income tax on your pay, and the tax rate depends on how much pay you receive, and by that you will get high level of social security that we have here in Finland. Then we have tuition fees. It depends on the degree program, but the tuition fee is 9,500 or 10,500 euros for one academic year for the students coming from outside the EU countries. And then we have different scholarships available. First is the early bird discount. So if you pay the tuition fee early enough, then you can get the early bird discount. That is 1,500 euros. And then during the studies, after the first year, if you have done well enough in your studies, you can get the Success in Studies scholarship, which means you will get the 50% of the paid fee back. After the first year or after the second year, you can apply for this scholarship if you have done well enough in your studies. We also have the Finnish language skills scholarship, which means that if you get the level A2 during your studies in Finnish language, you can get the scholarship of 1,500 euros. And if you will get the level B1 in Finnish language, you can get the scholarship of 3,000 euros. And then the last scholarship is called Student Ambassador Scholarship. This is meant for the students who want to be active and involved in international relations and take part in different kind of events during the studies. It's possible in this Student Ambassador program, and the students who take part in this program will get the scholarship from 200 up to 500 euros. And then application period is approaching. The next period will be in January 24, starting from the 3rd of January until the 17th of January. And then the studies will start in autumn 24. And during that application period, you can apply for all the degree programs we have available in our University of Applied Sciences. And how does the application work? There's direct application in studyinfo.fi portal. There's no application fee. And for more information, you can get from samk.fi/apply website. And this is the last slide. If you want to know more about our university, here are our social media channels where you can see student stories, photos, videos, different kind of things where you can learn more about our university and students that are studying at SAMK. So please visit the social media channels. So thank you for listening, and now we have time for the questions, I think.
Thank you, Elina, for the nice presentations. Thank you so much. I mean, got to know about a lot about the university actually. So thank you for the presentations. So, all right. So now we'll go for the question answer. So I'm just taking it away for a while for the slide, so that I think it will be good. So yes, we had one of the students. He just said like only one master's program. So yes, only one master's program, right? I mean, Elina, as we discussed. So you would like to say anything about it?
That's correct. At the moment, we only have one master's program. I know that we are developing them, and maybe in the future we will have more. But at the moment, we have the Sustainable Business Management program.
Yeah, and mostly it is for the international students. It is not online, so it's on campus, so that like international students can apply over there, and it's also will taught in English. So that is most importantly. So this is the one, I mean, perfect one for the international students. But of course, like for the students, I would like to, of course, like Elina, you said it, but still, I would like to add it for the international. I mean, for the master's program at Satakunta University of Applied Science, you must have to have 2 years work experiences. Then only you can apply. You must have to have 2 years work experiences, right, Elina?
Yes, that's correct. If you apply for the master's program in Finland in any University of Applied Sciences, you have to have 2 years of work experience after the bachelor's degree in the same field as your bachelor's degree.
Yes, that's good. So also there is a question: is there any chance to get 100% scholarship for international students?
Well, unfortunately, not at the moment. I think that Elina presented the scholarships, so that's what we can offer now.
Yeah. So maximum, I mean, there is early bird scholarship, as we said, like a 1,500 euros, right? So initially they might get early bird scholarship. It is 1,500 euros. Am I right?
Yes. So that the tuition fee needs to be paid before the certain date.
Yes.
That's the early bird discount. And then we are offering Success in Studies scholarship and 2 pieces of Finnish language scholarships, 2 levels, and then student ambassador scholarship.
Yes. So those are the things, I mean, so far. And also there is student is saying, sorry, I joined late. Do you accept TOEFL, please?
Yes, I actually wrote. Oh yes.
No, I know you wrote it, but I mean, still, it will be nice to tell them. I mean, by words, so it will be nice.
I can tell this. So IELTS minimum total score needs to be 6.0, and TOEFL minimum total score of 60.
Yes, that will be good. So. So university, I mean, Satakunta University of Applied Science, they are accepting like IELTS, TOEFL, or even PTE as well. So yes, they do. And also there is question. Okay, what should be the IELTS score? And what should be the IELTS score? And is there any entrance exam needs to be attended for bachelor and master's program?
So in nursing and physiotherapy, there will be entrance exams online, but other programs you can apply with the certificate. You can apply into university in your own country. That's basically what we can tell. So in nursing and physiotherapy, there will be online exams, otherwise paper selection. And in master program, there is this entrance examination kind of course you need to pass before you can be accepted to the program.
Okay, that's good. There's a question called tuition fee. Mehdi Mahmood, you asked tuition fees for bachelor, IELTS score, subject computer science, and so on. So there is one student is talking about what is the tuition fees for bachelor and IELTS score, I mean, needed and so on. Of course, we said it, but they're asking again.
Yeah. So if you are talking about computer science, maybe then the artificial intelligence program would be the closest one. So the tuition fee for the artificial intelligence program is 10,500 euros for each academic year.
Yes, correct. And IELTS will be like a 6. IELTS 6 will be needed for you.
Yes.
IELTS 6 or 55, I mean. I have done, A. Rohman said, I have done my bachelor in Bengali literature. Can I get admitted in master's?
I think this we have to check from the admissions office. So if you can share the admissions office email, or then we can get back to this issue. But admissions office, they need to check about the last education, and then are you can you be admitted to the master's degree? This one has to be checked.
Yes, I can share this one from admission team, but and also however, the thing is that see, Mr. Roman, what you can do, you can send email to admissions team. I have shared the email address, and also you can send us. I mean, on the screen you have our contact details as well. You can feel free to contact with us. Our team will assist you, by checking all of your documents and so on. That this is what we can do as well. Then there is Mr. Tufail Ahmed said HSC 4.83 2020, SSC 4.72 2008, IELTS score 6, not less than okay. Business background is possible direct admission. So these students basically had got O-level syllables from Bangladesh and has IELTS score is 6. So he's saying is it possible direct admission?
Unfortunately, no, because all the applicants are equal who are applying into universities in Finland. So that's how it is. So no direct application. We can't.
I think Johanna, the student, what he wanted to say by saying direct admission, actually, I believe he wanted to say in different angle. Actually, I believe he's trying to say, direct admission means without entrance exam.
Okay. Yes. Of course. Yes, it's possible to apply. No.
Yeah. This is what I believe. Based on my experiences, by talking with them, you know what I mean. This is what they mean. Direct admission means no entrance exam. Yes. I would like to confirm you that yes. So Satakunta University of Applied Science, especially for business program, they do not require any entrance exam. You will be, you could be eligible based on your academic documents, previous academic documents, and your IELTS score. So you don't need to go for any entrance exam. I believe this is the things student is looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Direct admission means like that.
Exam is only in nursing and in physiotherapy programs, online, written and oral tests.
No, because he said he's from business background. That's why I assume he will be for business programs. You know what I mean? So
yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you are right to file. So of course you can apply. And then can I do master's program in biomedical engineering? Oh, IELTS and tuition fee also. Let me tell him this answer, right? Dear Rofio, see, today we are having session with Satakunta University of Applied Science. They are a partner university, but unfortunately, they do not have such program in their partner, this university. But however, we do have many other partner universities in Finland. Please feel free to contact with us, contact with JRK. We can help you for those programs. But of course, as right now we are, having live session with Satakunta University of Applied Science, we don't want to talk about some other universities. Feel free to contact with us. We'll assist you. Our team will assist you for that program. Thank you. So there is a question So there is a question say something about prospect, about heritage, archaeology, and Asian history. I think it will be same answer from my side actually. Unfortunately, Satakunta University of Applied Science, they do not have such programs, to be honest. So in that case, as I said it early, we have many other partner universities. If you contact with us later on, our team will assist you to find out your programs, what is suitable for you. Thank you so much, Mr. Nazmul Hassan. So saying Tufail Ahmed, without entrance exam, yes, you don't need to sit for the entrance exam if you look for the international business or other programs. If only you need entrance exam in Satakunta University of Applied Science if you go for physiotherapy and nursing programs. Right, Elina? Tell me if I say wrong.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. And then there is a question from Rafi Rahman of Urbo. Now I'm working in multinational company in Dhaka, Bangladesh as a service biomedical engineer, and my passing rate is 2023 and my academic result 3.50 out of 4. Okay, so it is same answer. Sorry. So please contact with us. Then we'll guide you for some other universities. They do not have such programs, unfortunately. Sorry. Moinuddin Jiku, HSC 4.92 out of 5, 2011 diploma, HSC 3.10 out of 4, 2016 BSc in computer science 3.26 out of 4, 20, okay, I think he wanted to say 2019, I guess, not 2029. Still, we haven't had that year. MY available last education. So so far I understand you are from computer science background. So unfortunately, Satakunta University of Applied Science, they do not have anything in computer science for the master's program. So you have to contact us. We'll guide you separately for other programs. So here is a question for you, Elina. How much the cost of MBA program?
MBA program is also 9,500 euros for academic year.
Okay, so that's and it's 1 year, right? And it's 1 year, am I right?
You mean
1 year master's program? Yeah.
Cost or the...
No, program. How long was the duration of the program? 1 year. Yes, 1 year.
Yes.
I think so, yeah. Then...
Yeah, it may take a little bit longer, but something like that.
Okay. I want to process master, is it possible? Okay. So Moinuddin Jiku said, I want to process for master's program. Is it possible? So you can say them, yeah, is Elina? Yes. They want to process for master's program. Is it possible?
You can go for the master's if you have the 2 years of work experience after the bachelor's degree. You need to have 2 years of work experience in the same field as from the bachelor's degree. Then you can apply for the master's degree.
Yes, definitely. So then also another questions, I mean, it's not also related with like some agriculture program are available. Dear MD Sakibul Hassan Shobuj, unfortunately agriculture program is not available in Satakunta University of Applied Science, but however, if you are really looking forward for that program, please contact us. We'll guide you for other universities later on. All right, so dear students, thanks for all of the questions and so on. So still our guest will be with us for a few more minutes. So if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask the questions. Please feel free to ask the questions. I mean, see, one thing students quite often like to know, like what's the future, or like especially for nursing, what's the future in in nursing, in Finland? If you could tell me, please.
Well, I think that there's a huge demand of nurses in Finland as well. And as we are a University of Applied Sciences, in every our program, the practical training period in the area, in organizations, in hospitals, even in private sector, is included in the studies. So many of our students will get a workplace through the practical training part already. I mean, they get the connections to working life, and yes, but a huge need of nurses in Finland.
And in the field of nursing, it's important that the students learn some Finnish, since if you are working in a hospital or healthcare center in Finland, you need to know the basics of Finnish when you are dealing with the clients. It's very important. But as I mentioned, we have the Finnish language courses integrated in the curriculums. So from the beginning of your studies, you will be learning Finnish.
I understand. I mean, so that means if they learn Finnish language, that will be really good for them.
Yes.
To integrate in the society.
It's possible for the students then to find the work in Finland if you know Finnish language, at least the basics.
Yeah, even so far I understood we are working with several institutions as well. Like in Finland, you have really high demand for nursing, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
So I feel like if someone is studying nursing, they don't have to be unemployed. I think like that. Right? I feel it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
kind of, because in some of the programs, I mean, in general, I mean, maybe it's like a more competitive to get the job. But I mean, it is my feelings. Like, seems like if someone is studying nursing, they don't have to be unemployed for the long time. I don't think so. I feel like that is really needed in the society. Am I right?
Yeah, of course, we cannot guarantee any.
No, of course. But I mean,
yeah,
feel like there is very needed. This is what I feel. I feel really, it actually.
Yeah, we have a huge demand for the nurses also now and especially in the future. Yeah,
exactly. Because of course we are working with you. Also, we have many other partners in Finland. So everyone, like, even they're looking for even nurses. Even we are having with some companies, we are having the conversations. They even need nurses in Finland. So they are looking forward for the graduate nurses over there. So it seems like it's needed in the society. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying it. So it's really good. So one is saying, Moinuddin Jiku, yes, I have work experiences last 4 years continuing at multinational freight forwarding company. Yes, so Mr. Moinuddin, in that case, as you have 4 years work experiences, if you like to apply for the master's program, yes, definitely you can apply for it. Definitely you can apply for it. Okay. There is one question. Besides studying, can I farm on government land lease? What kind of does? Okay, he's from agriculture, so he's saying, besides studying, can I farm on government land lease? What kind of opportunity does Finland offer? I don't know how to answer this question.
Well, me neither, but I think that we don't have that kind of system that the government would lease land. What do you think?
I think so too. I'm not expert on this, but I would say so also.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, in this case, I'm just sharing my short, experiences. Actually, in Sweden, I do have own garden actually, where I do garden for my own for my family, not for selling purpose, and we lease these places from the commune. From the government.
For your own purposes, that's of course possible. Yeah. That's what I do in my backyard too.
Okay. But here, like, it's not. I don't do it from my backyard, but we get a lease from the. Separate places from the government, like commune. You know what I mean? Municipality. So this is, but yeah.
Well, I think that's what you can do, like for your own purposes.
Yeah.
You can do it, and you can, even in big cities, there are these areas that you can buy or rent and grow your own vegetables and so on. Yep.
So there is another question, sir. Avijit Kuri, will you get direct admission? It said with IELTS no band less than 5.5. What is the possibility? See, it's not. I'm just giving them answer. See. It's not only like you have IELTS, so there is guarantee, to be honest. We cannot say, to be honest with you. But of course, what we can say, there is chances, because it depends on your academic result and other things as well. And also which programs you are applying and how competitive is that program, based on many things. But of course, based on your academic background, it goes, at least you cross the entry requirement. There is Elina and there is Johanna. Hope you will be agree with me. Am I right, Johanna and Elina, about this profile? Am I right, Elina and Johanna?
Yeah, with IELTS 6.0.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
So many tests. Yes, that's the minimum total score for IELTS. Yeah.
So what I said to him, so it means you are eligible to apply. Then who will get the admission? This is who our admission team will decide finally, to be honest. We cannot say it earlier, but of course you can apply with this result. And if everything goes fine, you might get the admission. Am I right, Johanna? Did I say anything wrong? Tell me if I say anything wrong.
That's true. The admissions team will decide.
Yeah, that's, later part, but we cannot give the, 100% guaranteed admission confirmation. But yes, you will be eligible. This is the confirmation we can say. You will be eligible to apply. So hope it is enough for the students. Apta Pulov has said, one of my relatives has 7.5 hours with bank statements already, but having 7 years study gap. She has done BB earlier. Can she still apply for nursing program? I would like to give these things to you people.
Yes,
Please.
there's no problem. We don't have that kind of upper age limit in Finland for studies. I mean, I'm studying and I'm not that young anymore, so no upper age limit at all. And you can have a gap there and then continue whatever field if you just get into the study place.
Okay. So he said in next comment, he said she's also interested for MBA program. Please advise. So shall I answer this, Johanna, if you allow me? So, dear Aptab, I mean, Pulok, what I would like to tell you, see, I mean, it will depend on the candidate. What is she more interested for? But from the university side, from our side, I mean, it is okay. She's eligible to apply for both. But my suggestion will be that please check with her what is she more interested and then apply for that. And then for more discussions, please contact with us. We'll give you more suggestions. Thank you. Hope it is a good answer, right? Elina, tell me if I said something wrong. So, Mr. Sakibul Hassan said, not for myself, I want to take to sell. For example, vegetables fields nearing for goods or making ponds for fish. They want to do it with the sole purpose. Sorry, as we discussed it earlier, we do not have such clue and we don't think so government, they do it. But of course, you can check it later on, to be honest. It's beyond of our topic today, to be honest. Thank you. Anyway, thanks for the participations. Mr. Ashar Kaji said, can I get a scholarship from your university for MBA program? Please. Can I get a scholarship from your university for MBA program? That was the question. Please, Johanna.
I'm thinking about a scholarship thing. Hang on a second. For the MBA program.
For the master's programs, we have the Success in Studies scholarship and Finnish language skills scholarships available. So yes, it's possible, but after the studies have started, so after the first year, you can apply for these scholarships.
I mean, that is also available for bachelor program as well. That is also available for bachelor programs as well. And so for bachelor programs, I know they need to finish 55 credits. For master's program, how does it work?
So it's the same. So during 1 year, they have to do the 60 ECTS.
60 ECTS, okay.
Yeah, the average weighted average of the studies have to be at least 3.5, and student achievements have to belong to the best fifth compared to the other students who are studying in the same degree program. So these three, they have to meet these three requirements.
I understand. And also, whatever it is, you do have a early bird scholarship. This is what I can say initially. So if you pay
early bird is only available for the bachelor level students.
Is it not available for master's program?
Unfortunately, not. Only for the bachelor level.
Okay. Unfortunately, not for masters, but only for bachelor program. Got it. So that's it so far. I mean, so yeah, dear students, will be here maybe 1 or 2 more minutes. Please drop your questions if you have final moment. Any questions left, please. And
of course, you can contact us later or through Avijit.
Yes.
Deliver your questions to us.
So yeah, that was the things. Physiotherapy. So please, as we said it earlier, actually, like please let us know about the requirements for like MBA programs. MBA programs, because as you can see, like there are many students, those are really interested to apply for it. So it will be nice for us. I mean, as soon as if we know the MBA requirements, as soon as it will be stated by the university, please let me know so that like we can guide our students accordingly without any delaying. Because
Yes, so it will take for a while, but we will
no, I understand.
file the admission criteria as soon as possible.
Yeah, that will be really nice. That will be really nice. That will be really nice. I mean, as soon as we get it, and then we can tell the students. So it will help us. So far that was the questions actually. So we are almost end of the session. I don't want to increase it anymore. I would like to say thank you to Johanna and Elina for joining the session here today. Thanks for joining. I mean, our students had lots of questions, so they got the answers from both of you, and of course they will look into this video even later on, and then if they have any questions, of course we'll serve them. So before we end up the sessions, if you have any final comments to say about these students, please go ahead, both of you.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for joining the webinar today. It was nice to see all of you here, and hope to see many of you studying in Finland and in our university in the future. Thank you and bye.
Thank you, Elina. And Johanna, please.
And the same words, very much. Thanks for all of you for your questions and being so active, and thank you for listening for Elina's and our presentation. And as said, you can contact us through Avijit too, and he knows a lot about our university already.
Yes, we are working for last few years. I mean, Satakunta University of Applied Science and so on. So.
And you have visited our campus.
Yeah, many times now. Yeah, couple of the times, and hopefully next year I'll be visiting you again.
Sure.
So Finland is my neighboring country, so it's very easy to visit and so on. So next time, please, when you make the farm trip, make sure like you are doing along with other partner. So it will be good for us. It will be good for us. Next time, please. Otherwise it's tough. I mean, come and go for me, that will be really, but whatever. So everything is nice so far. Say hello to Johanna. Johanna is correct. Janne. Yeah. I'm sorry for my pronunciations about his name actually. Janne, yeah. So because in English we say Janne, but in Finnish we say Janne, yeah.
Janne, yes.
So please say hello to him, and then also Ari-Pekka. So
yes,
and looking forward for updated news and so on. So looking forward for it. Today it was our first session about study in Finland promotion. So you are the first one who we invited, and in upcoming weeks it will be going on with all of the partner universities and so on. So yeah. So final words. Thank you so much, Johanna and Elina, for your time here today. I'm really looking forward for everything. And I would like to say thanks to all of the students you have joined with us and participating in this webinar, asked your questions. Thank you so much. And if you have any further questions, please, on the screen, you do have our contact details. Feel free to contact with us for further details. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Johanna. Thank you, Elina, for joining us here today. Thank you so much. Everyone, have a nice evening. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.